Hey guys, what's up? This is Angel Disgrace, and I've got a Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle for you here against one of my best friends, Marcus. I don't believe he has a YouTube channel, and this is my friend that I made the team that I'm using for. I just changed out a couple of pokes and changed all of the sets a lot, but it's the same poke, so it's the same base stats. Anyway, I know his whole team, so I know pretty much how to deal with it just fine, and I know how to get around it. Anyway, I'm just going to lead off with my... He wanted a doubles battle, so I'm going to lead off with my Empoleon and my Jirachi, and that's just how we're going to start off. And he's going to send out his Empoleon and his Darmanitan, and I did do color hacks on my game because I feel like it. I like them. Empoleon, though, just kind of sucks. It does need a lot of work, but anyway, I end up tricking off a Choice Scarf or a Choice Scarf, which is retarded. I forgot that Darmanitan had a Scarf. Anyway, he's going to just take me out with a Flare Blitz right there. It doesn't matter to me. Hollywood really wasn't going to do much this game anyway, even if it was still around. And he's going to set up his rocks, and I'm going to go ahead and go for a Swords Dance. My only attack on here does have priority, so I know I'm going to be able to take out Darmanitan next turn. That's all I really want to do, is just get rid of that thing. So I'm going to send out my Gengar. That thing looks awesome, by the way. And just kill off his Darmanitan with an Aqua Jet, and I'm going to go for a Focus Blast. It's not going to kill his Empoleon because it is specially defensive, but it is going to do a lot, and he is going to end up being able to roar me out of my Happy Feet, and that's going to get rid of my Swords Dance that I have on there. He does end up pulling me out into my Flygon, though, which is perfectly fine. It is a Toxic Stall Flygon, which is not going to be able to do anything against his Empoleon, but I do have Earthquake if I do indeed need to use it. He's going to go ahead and call back, though, go into his Hydreigon, and I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball on his Milotic on that switch, and that does about, it's a solid 3-hit KO, and I'm going to go ahead and go for a Substitute, and I surprisingly am faster than his Milotic. I don't know how that works, but I am. Anyway, he's going to take me out with an Ice Beam, or take out my Substitute with an Ice Beam. That's fine. I'm just kind of fearing the Dragon attack next turn from Hydreigon, so I'm going to go ahead and switch out and go into my Empoleon again. And he does end up going for, I believe he said he was going to go for a Dragon Pulse, but my Focus Blast does end up hitting, and I do take out his Hydreigon. I'm not really sure what he was going for. I think he said it was going to be the Dragon Pulse, and might have been Dark Pulse on my Gengar, I'm not sure. It was some kind of pulse. But he goes for the Ice Beam on what would have been my Flygon, but I switched out into my Empoleon, so it's whatever. And this is really like his first semi-competitive battle, so he doesn't really know how to do predictions and whatnot. Anyway, it doesn't really matter that much. He's going to send out his Breloom right there, and it gets taken out to a Hidden Power Fire, and then his Milotic is just going to take me out with a Scald. Doesn't matter, I'm going to Toxic it. It's on a clock now. It's going to die eventually, and this thing is going to end up being like the bane of my existence in this game. So that's pretty much all that Milotic is going to do, is just get Toxic Stalled to death. I'm going to send out my Hydreigon. He's going to send out his Flygon now. His Flygon is Scarf, so it is going to be able to take out my Hydreigon this turn without me even being able to do anything. So it kind of sucks, but it's whatever. He's going to go for an Ice Beam on my Empoleon, and that's a crit. It does nothing. I'm going to go ahead and Toxic his Flygon, and now he's got two pokes that are Toxic. They're on the clock. They will die, and they will die fairly quickly. This was just a 13-turn game, but it took forever because of the Toxic and everything, and all the after-turn effects that are going on. He's going to end up going for Dragon Claw on my own Flygon. It's going to take it out. I don't care. I have everything of his on a timer, and nothing he can do will affect me that much at all. So, yeah. He's going to go for a Dragon Tail, and I only have two Pokemon left. This is so freaking retarded. He's going to Dragon Tail me out into my Darmanitan, and that's going to get rid of my Swords Dance, that I just got up, which is going to make me freaking mad. And I was kind of raging when we were having this battle, and he was laughing because he got rid of my Swords Dance. Anyway, he's going to go for Dragon Claw and kill off my Darmanitan. I don't really care that much at all. It was a crit, it's useless. He's got 3 pokes left. I've got my Happy Feet. Hopefully he doesn't get a burn with Scald. That's all I'm thinking, because that's the only attack he has any chance to do anything to me with. And, well, he does have Ice Beam, but it's not going to do anything because it's quad resisted, and it's not stab, so Scald is going to be his best bet. And anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and do Sword Stances and shenanigans and stuff like that, as he's going to just lose a lot of HP to Toxic, and I believe I'm just going to get up to +6, and he's going to Dragon Tail me. I avoid it. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. It's not very effective. He's just going for like random moves and hoping he doesn't die to Toxic and stuff. And I am going to eventually, I believe, end up just Toxic stalling his Flygon out. No, I just kill his Flygon off right here with an Aqua Jet. And I'm going to end up stalling his Milotic out. That thing is just really annoying me and bothering me this whole game. It's been making me mad. I've been wanting to punch a baby in the forehead because of it. I just really, really, really hate this Milotic right now. He's going to send out his own Empoleon right now. I'm going to go for an Aqua Jet on it. And that does a decent amount. But now he's in Torrent range, so his Scald that he's about to go for is going to end up doing a pretty hefty chunk, even though it is a crit. I'm not going to want to take too many more of those, so I'm going to go ahead and just try and Aqua Jet his Empoleon to death before he can Aqua Jet mine. Well, he doesn't have Aqua Jet, but Scald mine to death. Anyway, I believe we all have leftovers now, so it's whatever, but his Milotic is about to die to Toxic, and that's pretty much all that's going on right now. I kill off his Empoleon, and I believe he goes for another recover, so he's just trying to stall me out, I guess, I don't know, but he's just extending the inevitable death of his Milotic, and it's going to die sooner or later, and he can't do anything to me, so this is pretty much good game right here. His Milotic is going to die this turn to Toxic, and that's going to be the game. So I guess if you guys liked it, then just comment, rate, like, subscribe. This was kind of not the best match. It was fairly straightforward, fairly kind of-ish, a little boring, but it's a game. I just mainly wanted to do this game right here because it's against one of my best friends. He is going to get better. He's trying to do the battling and everything more, and yeah, just check out my channel, subscribe, challenge me, and I'll see you guys next time.